Something different, a more...
Hey, there you are. Welcome everyone to another exciting episode of 6 in the City. I'm your host, John Hollingsworth, and with me is a special guest. His name is Dave Paul. Dave, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing today?
Not too bad. You almost weren't with me tonight, were you?
Yeah, I guess you mean if we hadn't, if the Sting had played Game 7, it would have been tonight.
If the Sarnia Sting, that's hockey, had won their game against Guelph last night,
That's right.
then you would be announcing that game tonight.
I do play-by-play on Kojiko for the Sarnia Sting.
That's Channel 6.
Yep, coincidentally. And hey, the lighting looks good today. Look
Is
at
it?
that. Oh, I think that looks pretty good. Maybe it's because I'm wearing the dark shirt.
I think it just
What do you
looks
think?
good on you.
Yeah?
The sun.
Let's see you again. Yeah, it
it's
doesn't look
okay.
nearly as good.
No, I'm
Pasty
looking-
white.
I'm
yeah,
pasty-
I don't
I'm
like
pasty
that
white.
at all.
As Karen Kennedy said, I'm the pale one. You'll notice she hasn't been on the show lately. So
Yes.
go ahead and tell us about the Sting. What happened? They went to Guelph.
Yeah. Well, they lost big, obviously 9-1.
9-1.
Yeah, yeah. It wasn't
Now, is
pretty.
there a cap on that so they can't get anyone over?
There isn't a mercy rule in
No?
hockey. No, they could have kept scoring if there'd been more time, I guess. But
Goodness sakes.
yeah, it's obviously everyone's discouraged. We go through this. It's sort of a seasonal ritual now for spring with the talk about the Sarnia Sting getting knocked out in the first round. It's unfortunate, and I don't know. I don't really have any answers. If obviously they've been searching for answers for a number of years now, and if they had one, we'd have done something about this by now.
Well, and I know Jeff Perry's working hard at working them hard.
Yeah, I do think that the whole first round jinx thing has kind of taken on a life of its own, where the players now. I mean, it doesn't really make sense that the players that are on the team this year should have the same fate befall them as the players who were on the team 5 years ago, 4 years ago, because they're different players. In junior hockey, you have a lot of roster turnover, but I think I think it's become a tradition now, losing in the first round, and players know. And even though they're a new group of players, they know the history, and I think it kind of I think they feel it, and you could see it. You could see it in the games that were played here, that they were not loose. They were playing. It's called playing not to lose, not playing to win, because they were. They all know, and they're a young group this year.
They were being careful.
Exactly, and in the regular season they weren't. They were a wide open, creative, loose team, and they were really tight in the playoffs. Really seemed to change the whole personality of the team. And I think, as I say, they are aware of the history and maybe felt the heat.
So, comment ça va, le first round jinx?
How is the first round jinx going?
Loosely translated. What are you talking about, first round jinx?
Well, they've had a.
Qu'est-ce que c'est le chapeau de fromage?
They've had a bit of a. No, they've had trouble. It's been a long time. I think they've made it once out of the first round of the playoffs in their history.
Now, is that something that everyone in every town says? Oh, the first round jinx.
Well, no, but when
Just
they're
Sarnia.
referring to Sarnia, I think they do. But
Oh, Sarnia.
I
Yeah,
think
first round jinx.
exactly. Yeah, we've kind of got a reputation now, and so yeah, I don't. No, that's not something that most teams talk about, really. That most teams can talk about, because we're special that way. We seem to be the ones who
We're the
who
special team.
underachieve. It's funny because they had such a great regular season, but they got
They
into
had an
the
excellent
playoffs
regular season,
just-
and we love you guys. Really, we do. In fact, I think we helped them for part of their season, did we not?
well, I don't know if we helped or not, but we
We were there.
we did something.
We took up space on the ice.
That's
We
right.
blocked
helped them
shots.
practice that one night.
I was goalie,
Yeah.
as I remember.
That's right.
So tell me this: what do you think is going to happen next year if they lose in the first round? Does that mean, hey, but next year they get first pick of all the hotties and?
No, unfortunately, it doesn't go that way. It is based on your regular season where you draft players, and so they will draft near the bottom, one of the last teams to draft. But next year they have a big chunk of their roster coming back, and you gotta obviously you don't want to try to make excuses
No
or
excuses.
or say that, yeah, we lost this year, but next year's going to be great. But they should be really good next year.
Excellent.
You know, they have a really large, bigger than ever group of players coming back, like 20 players returning. So
20 players. How many on a team?
well, there's about 23, 24 on the roster.
Wow.
They won't lose too many of those.
So 20 coming back, they'll have 4 new guys that they'll pound the tar out of just as rookies.
I don't know if it'll go exactly. They have 20 eligible. I don't know if it's 20 either. It might be 19 or something like that. It's about 20 players that are eligible.
You
to
know a
come
lot
back.
about sports.
Well, I'm a fan. It's my job, eh? I kind of have to.
It's my job, eh? You know what I think they should do? I think the 4 spaces they have,
Yeah.
cartoon characters. Because those guys, they can stretch and they can catch the puck and throw it out. And you ever see Bugs Bunny play hockey? I mean, man,
I haven't.
that guy's got
Lately.
game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, homie? 4 cartoon characters. One of them Scooby-Doo. Because there's bound to be a mystery in there somewhere. The
You got
mystery.
some kind of. You're really fixated on Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo is coming up every week now.
Hey, Scoob. I like the Scoob Meister. Hey, so that was that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Now, should we tell them about? Should we talk about the ice capades last weekend, or are we going to save that for a little clip?
I don't know.
maybe?
Maybe you'll have to get some direction from off camera here, whether or not that's something we're allowed to talk
No,
about.
these guys don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we have a. Is he a producer or director? We have a
Key
director.
grip, I think.
Well, we have a best boy, Terry Curry, and his job is to look around the studio and go, huh? And that's all he does. So, anyways, we got a great guest coming on tonight.
We're not gonna do the ice capades.
Well, all I'm going to say is, be careful when you're walking on the ice, for heaven's sake.
That stuff's slippery.
That stuff is slippery. Okay, you know what? I'm going to tell the story now. Someone's whipping something at me. One of the guys got hurt. You tell the story because you do it good.
You're all brave, and now me tell the
Okay,
story.
I'll tell the story. One of the guys in the Sarnia Sting got hurt, wham, right up against the boards, the north end of the rink. And so first, the doctors came out first, did they not, and took a look at him, and he was breathing, so they left him apparently. And then comes the junior medic squad, or whatever you want to call them. And guys, they open the door right in the end, and they all come scrambling around. What did they want to check? I don't know. They wanted to give them Band-Aids or something?
I think this is. I don't know. I think they rarely get called into action, and
I think
kind
a couple of them
excited
wanted to give mouth to mouth. We're not telling you which ones. So anyways, they come out, and the last guy is a guy. We'll just call him, we'll change his name, Mark. Mark B.
That's a good generic kind
Yeah,
of name.
just could be anybody. Mark B. And he comes running out the end, and he's gotta come out the end, and then do like a quick little U-ey there, and once he hits the ice, he's like the Fred Flintstone. He's like, "Ah!" I guess the whole crowd was going,
Yeah.
and then he lands, wham, right on his tailbone.
And the crowd actually responded to that. It was like, oh! It was
Oh, that's sad.
okay, I did. Yeah, I kind of. I didn't want to really get involved in the story, but now you're right. Well, I was there, and then I witnessed it, and it was. Everyone was kind of worried about him for about 3 seconds until he got up all red-faced and rubbed his rear end a couple of times.
You know what? I think
and
it
then
was
beat it out of there like in a big hurry.
For 3 seconds until they realized how funny it was, whether he got hurt or not.
Yeah.
And then it was just a joke. We're going to try to get that clip, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think somebody got it on tape.
We're going to try to get that clip, and we're going to play it for you guys as a safety message, as a, what do you call those? A PSA, a public service.
Beware of ice.
Beware of ice, because that is slippery
It
stuff.
is. It can be slippery.
Especially on those shoes.
Yeah.
Who knew? Anyways, like I was saying before you interrupted me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We got a good guest on
Excellent
tonight.
guest.
Mr. David Allen Burgess, who is the premier rock DJ for K106.3, Sarnia's best rock, and that's broadcast. Like they get that up, Northern Ontario, Southern Ontario, Eastern Ontario, Michigan. What else is there? Wisconsin. I think it's in Wisconsin, and parts of Connecticut. So it's a pretty big station. He's a pretty big celebrity. We're very happy to have him on here. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to throw to a break, and then we'll have him on. We'll talk about some crazy stuff that he did when he was a youth. And I think streaking is going to be one of them. So please stay tuned. 6 in the City. We'll catch you in just a minute.
Cogeco provides digital television signals through set-top units with advanced capabilities for Dolby Digital sound and future interactive services such as video on demand, VOD, web browsing on TV, email, chat, the hottest interactive games, and ultimately fast food delivery and shopping for items on the screen. The Cogeco digital platform allows for a widely expanded menu of programming choices with clear, rich sound and vibrant colors. The superior quality of the audio enables Cogeco to provide 40 music-only channels with CD quality sound. Viewers can also quickly search and select their programs through an on-screen interactive viewing guide using the digital navigator remote control. Cogeco also provides a dedicated channel, trained staff, and professional production resources for the creation of non-commercial local programming that tells the story of our neighborhoods. We inform our viewers of our similarities and differences, the issues and common concerns, the unique activities, rich diversity, and resources that contribute to the evolving character of our community. One of the unique characteristics of the Cogeco Community Channel is that it provides local residents with an opportunity to learn how to create television programs and to find a credible platform for their viewpoints. The channel provides a voice for residents who otherwise would not be heard by so many fellow citizens. As well, local volunteers learn a great deal about their neighborhoods through their participation, a feature most appealing to many looking for an interesting means of contributing to their community.
Hey, you're back! We love that! Welcome back. Right now, before we introduce our guest, we're going to make him wait back there, because I know he's giddy with excitement. I think he might have wet himself. We're going to make a phone call. So,
Who are you calling?
I'm going to call this guy that Terry told me to call. I don't know.
Oh, you have to do it on speakerphone, don't you?
Oh, do I?
This is always an adventure.
Hi, is Dave there? This is Dave. Hold on, I have to try to get this on speakerphone. Okay, you wait right there, okay? Are you on speakerphone? No. Okay, hold on, I'm going to put you on hold. Which one's the hold button? Excuse me, which one's the hold button? No, there's no writing on these. I just hung up on him.
Okay, let's try again. Can we
Okay,
dial
we're gonna
without dial without doing this? There
Oh,
you
look
go.
at that. Okay. You know, if they would just give me instructions, that's all they got to do. He's probably still waiting.
He's not going to answer this.
No, he's... That was embarrassing. He's not answering.
Did you dial the right number?
I don't know. 3, 4... Oh.
Hello?
Oh, sorry, I got the wrong number.
Okay.
Okay, this one for sure.
I'm surprised you didn't have a little conversation there.
I was gonna, but you can hear our director in the background. Yo, little... That's why I didn't pick up the first time, because it wasn't him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi, is Dave there?
This is he.
What are you laughing at?
Keep getting hung up on by somebody.
Yeah, that was our director, Terry Curry.
Okay.
He's a bit of a moron. Hey, Dave.
Yeah,
You and your friends work over at the Canadian Back Institute. Is that true?
that's correct.
Okay. I understand you're going to do something crazy for charity. What are you going to do?
Well, we're going to shave some heads. We've got 4 therapists that are going to go bald for 4,000 cans if we can raise that many.
So if people bring you 4,000 cans of food...
Yep. Yeah. Or perishables, non-perishables.
Perishables or non-perishables?
Non-perishables.
Non-perishables.
Yes.
I don't think he even knows what he's doing. I think he's just deciding right now like boxes of craft dinner. Are you going to go through the stuff afterwards and get what you want and then give the rest away?
Well, no, we're not. No.
Because I would.
Yeah, no, we got one guy that keeps threatening to take 10 out every night because it's getting closer to the goal. So.
Oh, is it getting that close?
No, it's not, but it's getting there.
He's a bit of a chicken, is he?
Yeah, he's a little worried.
So the way this is going to work is that people bring cans in, and once you get up to that amount, you're going to shave your patients' heads?
No, we're going to be shaved ourselves.
Oh, you're going to shave your own heads?
We'll have 4. Well, people will get a chance to shave us. We'll see who gets the ultimate chance to do that. But basically, there's 4 of us there that everybody gets a shot at if we raise the 4,000 cans.
If you raise the 4,000 cans. How many guys work at CBI?
Well, we got 5, and originally it was going to be 5 guys for 5,000, but 1 guy's not allowed. So.
What?
So now it's only 4.
1 guy's not allowed?
Yeah.
Is he married?
He is.
Okay. Can you give us his first name?
Yeah, we can call him Mark.
Mark's a weenie. Okay.
Not Mark B, is it? No, that was the other.
No, that was the other guy. He didn't fall on his bum in the Sarnia Sting game, did he?
No, not that guy.
Totally different. It seems like Marks are all losers.
Yeah, maybe.
Apparently. Okay, so, and when's your deadline for getting this done?
There is no deadline. As soon as we hit 4,000, then the head could go bald.
And do you have anyone picked out that's going to shave you?
Not yet, no. I figured my son gets first dibs, and then we'll see who gets another shot at me from there.
How old's your son?
He's 5 months now.
You figure your son gets first dibs at shaving you?
Well, he's going to cut a piece of my hair off anyway.
He's quite good for doing that. You know, we do have a staff barber.
I'd heard that. Yeah.
He's a bit of a hackmeister, but he'd be good for shaving heads.
Hey, that's what we could handle.
Or even Dave and I would be certainly happy to.
You'd oblige?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we could do something like that.
Yeah, I'll do heads. Dave does backs really well. Whatever you want, buddy.
Well, the girls have threatened to shave their legs for this charity.
Oh, that's disgusting. Are you saying that they're not shaving their legs until they get the cans?
No, that's all we could get them to do.
Okay, well, Dave, we at Six in the City want to wish you good luck. And the cans you're collecting for?
The Inn of the Good Shepherd.
The Inn of the Good Shepherd, a very worthy cause. And we want to say good luck. And hopefully that all of our listening audience, both of them, will come down and bring you some cans.
Yeah.
Okay?
They can see the poster of the preview of what we'll look like.
The poster and the preview of what it'll look like.
Yep.
We're excited.
Computer-generated image.
Okay.
It's a good motivator.
Okay, well, thanks a lot, Dave. Have a good night.
Thanks, John.
See ya.
Okay, bye.
How do I hang up?
Probably just pick it up and put it down. Just throw it.
All right. I think, no, now it's on again. Okay, you know what? Let's introduce our guest.
Okay. He's been waiting a while now.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my extreme pleasure to introduce to you the incomparable, the powerhouse, David Allen Burgess. Dave, come on out.
How are you, John? How are you, buddy?
Come on out, have a seat.
David, good to see you
How are you?
again.
Good to see you guys.
Look,
How are
we
you?
saved the love seat for you.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Great to
So,
be here.
You like being here?
I like being here, and I like to hear people are helping out the Inn of the Good Shepherd.
Very
Dave's
worthy
worked
cause.
there with the Canadian Back Institute. Very good.
Yeah.
Very
Now
good.
you support the Huron Boys Home, I believe. It's one of
Yeah,
your-
we've been involved with the Huron House Boys Home, run, walk, bike, skate. Have I got that? Run, bike, skate,
Sounds
run,
about
walk.
right.
Yeah, it depends how many they get out in each category, who gets first billing.
Ah,
But,
works well.
yeah, so we do that every year, and we've done the Christmas drive for the Inn of the Good Shepherd as well this year with Home Depot. We set up our can of food and did our thing in there this year. So yeah, some good charities around that need
Yep.
that need everybody's help. So
Definitely.
so help them out if you can.
And I think we had that was a charity you supported when you were in our Survivor promo at Sarnia this week,
Mm-hmm.
as I remember.
Yeah, that was pretty good, huh?
That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Didn't
was
go
a lot
down to
of
the
fun.
wire though. Some other morning host beat me. I don't know.
But luckily
was
she
that
didn't
rigged?
rub it in.
Was that? No, she didn't rub it in at all. Just for the 3 weeks, non-stop, solid, every show. Thank you, John. If we're gonna have our own Survivor contest, Dave, I'm gonna make you the winner, so you'll be able to rub it into John.
You're going to make me the winner.
Yeah.
All right, right on.
Yeah, I think that's pronounced wiener.
Winner.
So how long have you been in the radio business?
Close to 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
21?
Almost 21.
Almost 21 years, eh? Wow, good for you. And you've been in the Sarnia market. You've been Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Our signal now goes into Wisconsin, clear as a bell, as you were indicating. Sure, that was a good embellishment. I like that.
You like that?
Yeah. Our signal goes down to Florida now on a really clear day. It's really.
It's got to be very clear, though.
Yeah. It's excellent. No, in Sarnia, we signed on the rock station. It'll be 4 years, round about June. We're being flexible with the date because we're planning our K106.3 birthday bash now, and we're not exactly sure what we're doing this year. We've got some ideas, and we want to keep the date open.
Sure.
So our birthday might be early June, might be mid-June.
In last year, I think you had a big concert.
Yeah, we had a big concert
for the birthday bash.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun with the Watchmen and stuff. And this year we're gonna shift gears a little bit and probably do something with the cruise. But that's all I can say.
You know, speaking about big concerts, I think while we got Dave on here, we should maybe see if he has any insights into
Pump him.
the secret, the thing that
Bayfest,
everyone wants to know.
right?
You're the guy.
Yeah.
We want to know what you know.
What's the
what do you know?
secret of Bayfest?
I don't know.
You don't know?
If I had $1 for every call we've had at the radio station about who's coming in on Thursday night, now we're just telling people the Caverners and the Ink Spots and the remaining Beatles, maybe the Rolling Stones. I'm hearing now. Truthfully, there's
Let me just
all
say
these
that if
rumors
we
and
did have
nothing's confirmed.
Scooby-Doo on the set, he'd have this freaking
Scooby-Doo.
mystery solved.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo.
He would know, the Scoob. So
we don't know, but I think the acts that have been announced so far, are
it's huge.
Yeah, Sum
very
41, Bare Naked Ladies, which it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter what age you are, you're going to love all those bands.
Yeah.
So it's going to be good. Yeah, it's going to be good.
Yeah. Although I think more old people would like the Bare Naked Ladies than they would like Sum 41.
I think so too. I think
old. What are you saying, old? Because I think the
like Dave's age.
60 and higher.
the older baby boomers, I think, are going to be there for Cheap Trick. I think that's kind of the one skewed to them, is it not?
Yeah.
And Bare Naked Ladies kind of covers a little bit of everything, I think.
Yeah, well, the Bare Naked Ladies have done such a great job of they kind of play to all audience ages. It doesn't matter. So I think that's going to be a huge night. That'll be the big night for sure. And then Thursday is still kind of up in the air at this point. But
well, it's supposed to be bigger. That's why I can't believe it's going to be bigger than Bare Naked Ladies.
Yeah.
I mean, it's more expensive.
Yeah.
The scuttlebutt around Kojiko is that Thursday night is actually George Bush.
George Bush.
Yeah. George W.
That'll be good.
Yeah.
That'll be good. Yeah.
And oratorical.
Well, he's certainly no stranger to get up in front of an audience, so that'll work.
He's no stranger to danger. I'll tell you that much. So why don't you tell us some things? Like when you were getting started, when you doing the radio thing, you must have done some crazy things on the radio just to get attention, to get people calling in.
When Dave from the VAC Institute was talking about raising money for charity in the canned food drive, I remember early in my career, we did this is down the road in London, we did a thing where we decided I would live in the back of a semi-truck until it was full of canned food items. And I can tell you it takes well over a week to fill a semi-truck with canned food items. And it was it's the back of a semi-truck is extremely hard, even with a good air mattress, and it's quiet with the doors closed. It's like the best sleep I ever got in my entire life.
Not a lot of those.
And plenty to eat.
Not a lot of those semi-trucks have bathrooms in the back, as I recall.
No, that's another story. But that's, the mall were very good about letting me in. We actually had the semi-truck right in the mall.
Oh,
Put the truck
okay.
right in the mall.
Excellent.
And the mall is a great place at night. It's excellent.
You sneak around and
walk
kind
around
of wander into the store.
It's window shopping, though, right?
Yeah, it's lots of fun. Yeah.
Excellent.
Took my rollerblades and.
Hey Dave, check it out there. Look at you in that monitor. Doesn't the lighting look great tonight?
Yeah,
doesn't
it's good.
You look fabulous.
You got to keep that. You look really good there.
Switch back
Have you
to
ever
me.
thought about TV?
No, don't switch back. Look at it. Look
I don't know
at
what's
a
going
gray
on there.
pallor.
Yeah.
See that? See
Yeah,
that gray
you're a
pallor?
little washed out.
I got a gray pallor. Okay,
Here, you know
switch
what
back to Dave.
You know,
Look at Dave. Dave's looking pretty sharp. What do you got there?
I was going to put up one of our stickers. Where's a good place for product placement? Yeah, but I was looking on the thing, and that part never gets shown. Let me put that on.
Oh.
There we go. Look at that.
Can we get a shot?
Oh, yeah. Oh, gang. Oh, gang.
All right.
That's
You know,
fabulous.
Is that business?
Doesn't come off. Yeah, nice.
it's there forever.
Nice. You've enhanced the show right there.
Yes,
right
and
there.
I'm sure the Brick would like to thank you for placing that on their desk.
Oh, man. I can tell you something funny that one of our listeners did when we signed on the radio station. You asked me this question last time I was into about...
Yeah, you kind of froze on me.
Yeah, well...
You just thought of an answer now, didn't you?
Yeah, it took me
You're
like
one of the few
1
two-time
year.
guests, by the way.
Am I?
Yep.
You're one of the few two-timers we've had on this
That's
show.
right. You're the two-timer club.
We had a listener when we signed the radio station on. Woody, my co-host, and I were talking one morning about tattoos and getting tattooed. And I said, now that we've kind of figured out what the logo is going to be of the radio station, I said, what would it take to get the logo tattooed on your arm or your butt or something like that? And she said, oh, I'd have to have like a small fortune to do that, because it would be there forever. And no sooner had we done talking about it, and this is how radio listeners can be, a fella from the States called over and said, I'll do it. I said, well, what would it take you to do it? And he said, nothing, I'll do it for free. You pay for the tattoo, I'll do it. So we called his bluff, and one of the tattoo parlors over there tattooed K106.3, just like that right there.
Where about?
Right on his buttocks.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Right in the butthole.
Yeah, right across. And we actually...
Was it that big?
It was like that.
He was one of those big Americans.
yeah, right across his butt. And he still comes to any concerts we do. That was the deal. We made a deal with him. Any concerts we do or whatever, he can come out for free.
Does he show it off? Or
Yeah,
does
he just has to
kinda-
show.
Well,
That's his backstage pass.
That's his pass.
Yeah. So.
Let's see some ID. Okay.
So,
man.
yeah, so you get the rookie security guys, and yeah, go ask that guy for his pass. He's gonna get some.
Just goes to show you the stuff that goes on, and how loyal listeners are.
And crazy. Some of your listeners are downright crazy.
Yeah,
John,
they are. They're
why
a
don't
good
we
bunch.
right now issue a challenge?
Okay.
Somebody to put 6 in the City on their rear end.
Someone will do it.
We challenge one of our readers to put a 6 in the City tattoo on this
Readers?
American guy's butt. You got to find him and hold him down, probably,
No, well, yeah, okay. Maybe.
and then put
One
a
of
big
your
number
viewers
6.
Maybe, yeah.
One of our viewers. You said readers. You said listeners earlier.
Well, they
We cover all media.
We're multimedia because most of the show will be replayed in the newspaper. We challenge the 6 in the City
Viewers.
viewers
Mm-hmm.
to call us at 332-TALK. That's 332-8255. You know what? I just said that because the boss told me to. But to give us a call. We want a videotape of a 6 in the City tattoo on your person.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what part of your person. We'd like, we should get a videotape and we should play it.
Of them getting actually
Of
tattooed.
them getting
yeah.
tattooed.
Yeah, that would translate better on your show than it would on ours. I wish actually we did it with a cell phone. You could hear the but
Yeah,
it wouldn't be the
that's-
same as having it on
No.
TV. That would be so much better.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That would be better. So-
That'd really class up the show.
That's.
I know it did for us.
You know it's bad. You know
I'm
your
happy to
show is
help you
low.
guys. Get that little touch of class you're looking for here in
You know your show is
Six in
bad
the
when a
City?
tattoo parlor
6 in the
actually.
Six in the
Six
City,
in the-
sorry.
Touch of something that rhymes with class, I think.
I think that would be good.
Yeah, our image is being improved by a tattoo parlor. That's not very good. Anyways, get a video clip of tattooing yourself, 6 in the City, or call us. I'm sure Terry would love to bring his camera down and
Right.
watch someone drop their drawers and get tattooed. So
This is where you talk about liability and say any kind of problems.
yeah, we're not
inflicted or is
responsible.
Not the sole
Yeah,
responsibility.
Anyone who's
That's a good
used to
point.
watching
There
our
you
show
go.
knows we're not responsible. So let there be nothing about that. Hey, speaking of sponsors,
Well, why don't we let Dave really quickly run over what he's got coming up?
Oh, okay.
the upcoming list.
Yeah.
Okay.
My list of plugs here. So listen up for the K106.3 birthday bash. We'll give you the details about that very soon. As soon as we know, guys, as soon as we know about Bayfest, likely they'll make the announcement on our show. They announced the opening acts and the other acts so far. So as soon as we know, we'll let you know on the air. Promise.
Excellent. Okay.
All right. Both you guys are welcome to come on our program 5:30 to 9 Monday through Friday. Virginally on K106.3 anytime you like. Okay, we'd love to have you guys on and return the favor. So
Excellent.
thanks for the opportunity.
Okay. Well, no
Great.
problem. We do want to thank our sponsors. We want to thank The Brick for this lovely furniture.
Sorry about defacing it. That'll come right off.
That's okay. I'm sure that'll come right off.
Help it sell when you're done with
It's
it.
not like a tattoo or anything. We would like to thank Tehan Home Hardware Building Center for... Get a load of the set. Can we get a shot of the
yeah.
set?
It's very nice.
A shot of the set.
That's
right
a real
there.
building. This.
And we'd also like to thank Zaris for the food, and our hairstylist, of course, is Dino's family home hairstyling, home family hairstyling or something. You know what? Your voice.